So much for the most transparent administration in U.S. history, right? You know, when Trump and Levitt and Hegseth and Bondi and Kash Patel are uncomfortable about a situation, they are eager to get the hell out of Dodge. You heard Levitt there saying, "Oh, we'll talk about this tomorrow. Bye, peace." And she just like, road runnered out of there. It was like a cartoon thing, right? Just almost disappear in a puff of smoke. That's, again, I think the thing that scares them the most is still the Epstein situation, which we learned about a secret cover-up meeting held at the White House between J.D. Vance and Chief of Staff Susie Wiles and Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and Todd Blanche, the Deputy Attorney General, who was also at this press conference, I might add. But let's stick to the conference itself. So this is a follow-up to our most recent video. Trump says, "I'm deploying the D.C. National Guard. I'm going to invoke a particular obscure law and federalize the D.C. Metropolitan Police, so I will have direct control over the police forces of the nation's capital. And we may actually deploy active duty U.S. troops and special forces to crack down on crime if need be." And as we discussed in that video, Trump was using really violent, visceral rhetoric to talk about, cops beating the hell out of American citizens. But during the Q&A part of this press conference, Trump said all sorts of weird shit, indicating cognitive impairment as well. I mean, it was just kind of a mess. I want to start with this clip.
The China tariff deadline is tonight, but do you plan to extend that?
We'll see what happens. China's been, we've been dealing very nicely with China, as you probably have heard. They have tremendous tariffs that they're paying to the United States of America. And we'll see what happens. They've been dealing quite nicely. The relationship is very good with President Xi and myself.
And again, he's eager to move on, right? Because this is Taco. Trump always chickens out. Now, I want him to chicken out instead of initiating a trade war with China, but I also don't want him to threaten the fucking trade war in the first place, nor to anybody else, any sane person. And Trump keeps saying, "Nope, it's the final line in the sand. Nope, we're not backing down. Nope, no changes, no extensions, no nothing." And then he constantly violates his own rule, his own expectation. He breaks his rule. He just lies all the time. And his answer there indicates that, yeah, he's scared to enforce this ridiculous trade war against China, and he should be, but then don't threaten it in the first place. Like, again, you are hoisted by your own petard.